And David Haye and Enzo Maccarinelli have been staging their first press conference before their super fight on March the 8th, which you'll only be able to see here live on Setanta Sports. The two best cruiserweights in the world were at London's O2 Arena today with promoter Frank Warren. Here's what the fighters and the promoter had to say about the fight.
David?
You don't have to really say anything with this fight. Our records speak for ourselves. We both best at what we do, cruiserweights. We both got knockout power, either hand. We've both shown vulnerabilities in the past, but we both show we've got great big hearts and we always come back and turn the tables. I'm excited about the fight. Everybody's constantly telling me when you're going to fight. Even after I beat Mormek, he was like, yeah, when are you going to fight Enzo, when are you going to fight? So okay, I'll do what I can to make the fight. We did it. The fight's on. I'm happy. And the most important thing is the fans are happy. This is the fight that the fans want to see. You know, I could have fought anybody I wanted to, but we went after this particular fight. And I think the fans are in for a great night of entertainment. And I just can't. I'm happy to be part of it. And it's just going to be a great fight. If the people out there who haven't been to a boxing event, this is the one to go to, no doubt about it. If you're ever going to go to a boxing fight, this is the one to be at.
Big man.
Basically, you know, it's like everyone kept saying, you know, this is a fight everyone wanted to see, and if the fight didn't happen, it was the British public that had missed out. I've got two boys here, me and David, who like pretty much to fight the same way. We like to take the other person out. So, you know, everyone's expecting this is going to be an early fight. Maybe it will be, but if it's done, you could possibly witness one of the 12 of the most brutal rounds in British boxing, and that's a fact.
I'll second that.
Right, third. Right, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've got questions to ask, so everybody's here, so please feel free to do so.
After your last fight, you said never again.
Yeah.
So far as cruiserweights is concerned, you said it was going to be heavyweight.
Yeah.
You couldn't make the weight, etc. Is it just a question of money that's changed your mind?
No, it's not money. It definitely ain't money. It's the fact that, you know, I won that title, undisputed #1. I beat the man who beat the man who beat the man. So I had that spot. We was looking at heavyweights. We had Hasim Rahman lined up, but I said to Adam, do what you can to make the Enzo fight. So over Christmas, I didn't pretty much celebrate my fight after the Mormek fight. I didn't really celebrate at all. I just went straight back to training to make sure that my weight didn't go too high, and it paid off, because if I would have sort of had a good Christmas, it'd have been real difficult to make the weight. So I made sure I looked after myself, stayed healthy, and in a big picture, you know, a little sacrifice for a couple of months, you know, it's definitely worthwhile in a big picture. So I dedicated myself, and the fight's made. My weight's great, and I don't think that's going to be a factor in this fight. A lot of people think it is, but it's not going to be a factor.
Was there any one moment when you actually thought, right, that's what I'm going to do? Was there any one moment which just changed your mind?
There wasn't any one moment. I said it was always. Adam said after the fight, we got a text from Frank saying, "Let's make this Enzo fight." And we tried it in the past, but things for whatever reason didn't materialise. So I thought, Adam said you got a 10% chance of this fight happening. So you know, don't starve yourself. So I didn't, but I made sure I kept everything under control. Stayed healthy, and that's the main thing. I live a good, clean lifestyle. So that's a big part of it. But there was no one time that I thought, okay, I really want this fight. I've always wanted this fight, and just coincidentally, now that I'm the man to beat, because I beat the man, this is why I think this fight definitely happened. Because if Enzo wouldn't fight me, how else would he become #1? If I relinquished the titles, you know, WBC, they'll have a little elimination tournament, and it would have taken him a couple of years probably to get to the point where he's university #1, and this has got him just that one fight. All he's got to do is beat me, and he's #1. And everyone, the Ring magazine, Boxing News, Boxing Monthly, every magazine will have him #1 if he beats me. So that's why I think this fight definitely was made.
How much weight then do you have to lose?
The same as always. Don't worry about the weight too much. It's that's something I've got to worry about, but I'm not worrying too much because everything's under control.
Interesting thing to do.
Yeah.
Frank, you doubted David has made the weight for the Mormek fight.
Well, it's no secret he struggled to make the weight, but he made it. And if he didn't go back to the scales or anything, he made the weight. You know, he's that's it. Scales don't lie, and he'll make the weight for this fight.
Are you pleased it didn't come off before? Because it's
I don't know, it's like, you know, things are meant to happen, aren't they? You know, if it had happened a year ago, it's still been a great fight, a big fight. But it's a bigger fight now, which is good for these guys, and good, you know, they're obviously getting more money than they would have got a year ago for the fight. So these things happen. There's 3 belts on the line, 4 belts. I think hopefully the Ring magazine will put the belt in as well. So it'll be four belts on the table or in the ring on the night, and we as the punters and the people involved in it will get the benefit of seeing a fantastic fight. I mean, this is an exciting fight. You go back over the years, you know, I think this is the biggest domestic fight since Ben and Eubank, without a doubt. But more exciting because they're 2 bigger punchers than those 2 guys, and different styles. I mean, you know, Nigel was an exciting fighter. Chris sometimes erred on caution. These 2 guys don't. As soon as they get in, they put their feet on the gas pedal and off they go, and that's it.
Well, you heard Frank Warren say there, the biggest domestic fight since Nigel Benn and Chris Eubank. Well, you can see that fight itself on March the 8th. It's going to be the highlight of the boxing year, and you'll see coverage from the O2 Arena live on Setanta Sports. And don't forget, David Haye and Enzo Maccarinelli will be joining us in the studio from 4 this afternoon. About there, and I would reckon about there. I'm just guessing, but I think we'll try and keep them apart.
Let's try.